Good morning, it's Thursday, July the 17th, and you're watching AGORACOM TV. I'm your host, Paul Kondakos. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing you the best press releases at the open, along with the halt so you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. I've got 4 great press releases to report on this morning, both sides of the borders, no halts to report on at this time. So without any further ado, let's get down to business. Top story I have for you. Tyhee Development Corp trades on the TSX Venture under the symbol TDC. The company is announcing that it's received its preliminary assessment for its wholly owned Yellowknife Gold project in Yellowknife, Northwest Territories. Now, they're showing that they've got a combined open pit and underground operation at 3,000 tons per day. Will recover an average of 163,000 troy ounces of gold per annum for the first 7 years, which is a total of 1.1 million ounces of gold at an average operating cost of $384 per ounce of gold. So great cost there. Initial capital costs are estimated to be $150 million, including 30% contingency, with an additional $26 million required throughout the life of the mine as sustaining capital. At a base case of $750 per ounce of gold and a 5% discount rate, the project has a pre-tax internal rate of return of 21.3% and a pre-tax net present value of $145 million. So great numbers coming out of the company. They used a base case of $750 per ounce of gold. However, we know that gold is trading in and around $940, so this seems to be a very conservative estimate. A little bit about the company. Tyhee Development Corp is a gold exploration and development company currently focused on the historic Yellowknife Gold Camp, Northwest Territories, Canada. It is the largest property holder in the historic camp and has the largest exploration and development program underway in the region. The company's last at 41.5 cents off their 52-week high of 82 cents. Moving on, Northern Star Mining Corporation trades on the TSX Venture under the symbol NSM. Disclaimer time, they are an AGORACOM client. However, as always, the news stands on its own 2 feet. The company is reporting that they've filed a new NI 43101 or National Instrument 43101 technical report. And this is for their Midway Gold project in Val-d'Or, Quebec. Now, we've got some stats from the project which report that they have total indicated resources of 2.43 million metric tons, which contain an estimated 290,000 ounces of gold. And they've got total inferred of 2 million metric tons, which contains an estimated 233,000 ounces of gold. So great numbers coming out of Northern Star this morning. A little bit about the company. Northern Star Mining Corporation is an aggressive exploration company based in Val-d'Or, Quebec, Canada. Northern Star Mining Corporation's seasoned management team, together with its key consultants, have been involved with several successful mineral discoveries throughout the world. The company's last at 95 cents off their 52-week high of $1.24. Moving over to the U.S. side, China Bottles, Inc. trades on the OTCBB under the symbol CBTT. The company announced that its June contracts amounted to approximately $3.3 million from both domestic and overseas clients. This figure represents a 3-fold increase over the aggregate value of its contract signed in June of 2007. Of the company's new contract wins, 56% were signed with overseas clients and were comprised primarily of mold and bottle blowing machines orders from Australia, Cambodia, Sri Lanka, Senegal, and Algeria. I've got a quote from the CEO of China Bottles, Mr. Chong Hui Zhao, who states, "We are pleased to see our successful entry into the pharmaceutical packaging application market, as well as the expanding geographic reach of our sales and marketing network. We believe the recent increase in business are a credit to our efficient manufacturing practices and superior quality products. As we are now operating at full capacity, we are currently planning expansions at our facilities to allow for further growth." A little bit about China Bottles, Inc. They're a leading manufacturer of polyethylene terephthalate, or PET, and polypropylene, which is PP, both blow molding packaging equipment and molds in China for 15 years. The company has an additional established expertise in the production of beverage bottles and pharmaceutical packaging. Company's last at $1.05 off their 52-week high of $1.50. And last but not least, we've got Sherwood Copper Corporation, trades on the venture under the symbol SWC and also under the symbol SWC.DB. We've got results for the 19 holes completed as part of the 2008 exploration program at the high-grade Minto copper gold mine in the Yukon. Highlights of the recent drill results include confirmation of high-grade zone within the Area 118 deposit, which returned 4.7% copper and 3.4 grams per ton of gold over 8.5 meters. In addition, the discovery of the further high-grade mineralization in wide-space drilling on the south of Area 2 and Area 118 deposits. A little bit about Sherwood Copper. Sherwood Copper's objective is the profitable production of base and precious metals from high-grade open-pit mines in Canada. Sherwood's first operating mine, the high-grade Minto copper gold mine in Yukon, was built on budget and ahead of schedule. Company's last at $4.60. That's a wrap for today. I'm your host, Paul Kandakos. Make sure you tune in again tomorrow. We've got more great press releases and halts at the open for you.